just kind of been doing some stuff just around the house. I didn't really get out and work on the car tonight, but I thought I'd just use this as a start for my next video. But as you know, I think I've talked about what I want to build this car up for. I want to do it all as a DIY, so just kind of as a refresher for people that may have not watched my channel before, or new to the channel, or newish to the channel. It's a 1991 Mustang. It's the original 5-liter, 5-speed car. The original engine and transmission have been yanked out of here, and we actually transplanted them. So that's on my channel too, into my son's 1992 Ford Ranger. But this is something that I've wanted to do for a long time, is just go kind of bonkers with this. And basically the scope has creeped so that this guy is now basically going to be a street legal race car, well, so to speak, at least in my opinion. I'm going to keep all the creature comforts. I'm going to run heat and AC, although I don't think that's going to happen for this summer. But I've done so much with it now, the different K-member, the IRS, the Cobra rear suspension, the Coyote swap, T56 6-speed, quick time bell housing, all the maximum motorsports stuff that you could basically throw at that IRS, I've thrown at it. The bigger brakes, the Cadillac ATS Brembos, through the floor subframe connectors, roll cage, gosh, coilovers. I know I'm probably missing something, but you can kind of get the point. Oh, I think I said that roll cage, going to go with fixed back bucket seats in it. So probably not going to be the most comfortable street car, but it'll still have some of the creature comforts. I've actually debated going back and forth of whether or not I'm even going to put a radio in the car, but I probably will, just for fun. But yeah, that's my long-term plans. I want to get the car so it's just a really good handling street car that I can get out, do some autocrossing, maybe do some track days. I have some friends that are talk about time attack, so I might look into that, and that might be something fun that I'd like to do with this car. I don't think I mentioned I'm going with some super wide. They're kind of sitting back behind me here. I'm waiting for one wheel because it got damaged during transportation, during shipping, and it chipped the powder coat on the one wheel, so I'm getting one wheel repaired. Got the tires sitting here, but I'm going with some 18x11 wheels with some 315 tires on it all the way around, so pretty beefy. And then with the Maximum Motorsports K-member and A-arms, it actually moves these front wheels up 1.5 inches, so I got another set of fenders for it, and then I'll probably end up probably combining 2 different fenders to change the wheel arch. And then I did buy an English wheel. I'm going to try my hand at some middle shaping and try to build myself my own steel fender flares for the car, so it can wide body it to fit over these big wide tires that I'm going to put on it. But all this stuff that I've been doing, I know a lot of people, I've kind of wondered if I should have stayed push rod. I know a lot of Fox body guys are push rod guys, but this is, ever since the Coyote came out, that's what I wanted to put in this car. And I've had the engine for like 5 years now, so I wasn't just gonna not use it. But yeah, I don't know if I think I talked about it. April 12th, I signed up for an event already. So I was hoping to have the engine bay painted, the underside of the car painted, but that's not going to happen by April 12th. I'm just going to concentrate on what it actually takes to get this guy on the road. I know I have some spots on the back where I did the through the floor subframe connectors, where I might have some bare steel. I might have to pop my IRS subframe down and just shoot some primer on things. But my main thing is trying to get wiring routed. I'd like to at least get part of the dash back in, get the carpet in the car, get all the wiring cleaned up, get the cooling fans hooked up, figure out what I want to do for the intake. I'm thinking about building my own little box, and like a air box in the corner, the front corner of the engine bay. So I think that'll be some of my next steps. I also wanted to add a little more blurb about this car here too. Is I know kind of over time here and like talking to other people, I get asked the question. It's like, well, why don't you just have someone else do the stuff on your car? Like, especially, I even have one friend that really thinks, well, you're not going to be happy if you paint the car yourself. But as you probably have seen, if you have been following along for a while, I'm just a big DIY guy. I don't like being told I can't do something, or if I get something in my head that I just want to do it myself, I'm going to do it myself. I think the biggest thing to keep in mind is that if you want to do something, you can do it. You just have to have the time and the patience, the willingness to learn. I know that's one thing I've kind of struggled with. I don't like being told what to do, and I like figuring things out on my own. But one thing I've learned as I've gotten older too is, well, you don't know everything and you need to learn. So thankfully, like in today's day and age, we got YouTube. So there's things I don't know how to do. I watch other guys like Brutal or Foxcast or Infamous Project or Gary at Castle Customs or any of them guys. It's like I had never had the dash out of a car before, so it was good to have all those other people and videos to fall back on to kind of learn, well, where's this hidden screw at that I can't find in order to get this dash out of the car and different things like that. I know like the through the floor subframe connectors, and right in the directions there recommends that you have it professionally done. Like, well, I got the tools, I got an air compressor, I got a cutoff wheel. I went and I knew I wanted to do this stuff myself. I bought myself a welder. I learned how to weld a long time ago, back when I was in high school, ages and ages ago, back in high school when the dinosaurs roamed the earth. But I learned all this stuff and I just want to do it myself. I know as I've gotten older, I probably could afford to have someone else do it for me or do different things for me, but I kind of look at it as it's learning. I like doing it myself. If it looks like crap, who cares? Maybe you can go back, fix it, make it look better. And in other cases, it probably doesn't even matter. Like maybe some of my welds that are underneath the car and the through the floor subframe connectors or above the floor, maybe they don't look good. They're going to be covered by carpet or they're going to be underneath the car, or who cares? It's like I just love the feeling of knowing pretty much everything that's been done to this car is something that I've done myself. So, well, just kind of wanted to get that on video too. I guess I'm just in kind of a talkative mood tonight. Kind of got myself sitting in front of the camera and just been going with it. So I'll leave it at that for now, and I'll get back to working on the car and actually have some progress to show you guys.